welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Max Fried.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Out to short, Volpe. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Check out the Red Sox lineup. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Here's Story now. That one outside. Ball 1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. In there at the knees, and it's 3-2. One down, base is empty. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now it's Alex Bregman, runner on the move. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the dirt. In there safely. Story up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Stays alive. One away with a runner at third here in game 2 of the wild card series. That one missing inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste.
That's to third. Caballero throws to first. He's out. But the go-ahead run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Romy Gonzalez. That's in there. Strike one.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Outside low. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Corrals it. And that is that. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees coming to bat. Back in New York. And starting in this one, Steven Matz. What do you look for here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. A little bit low. Ball 1.
1-0. No. 2-0 to count.
Inside, just missed. Hard hit, but right at him and left. And let's take a look at the lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Oh, great stop. In the hole, jump throw, got him. Nice play.
That includes the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly ball. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Pitch
Ball.
misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All even now at 1-1. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Wild Card
Leading
Series
off the
Game
roster,
2.
the catcher,
Now
Carlos
here is Carlos
Narvaez.
Narvaez. Max Fried will go to work. Fouled off left side. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. That one missed.
Nothing like the
One
drama
ball,
you get in the
1 strike.
postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games. Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 1-2. And downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Popped up. Rosario in position. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 40.
Now it's the right fielder. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
A little bit low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Hit in the air left field. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Jaron.
2 down, base is
Duran.
empty. Now batting Jaron Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Curveball over for a called strike. And that's way high. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Back in the
Here we go.
Bronx, and
For the
now it's
Yankees,
Ahmed
the
Rosario.
second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Matz back to work. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. And there's the strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Now this is in the air down the line. Duran sizes this one up, nabs it, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Trent.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Rip to third. Bregman to first. That takes care of Grisham.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. First pitch is in the dirt. There's a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2. Popped up first base side. Gonzalez settles under this one. And that is that. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. All tied 1-1. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Grisham sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. One away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Nick Sogar up next for the Red Sox.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. Grounded out his first time up. Refsnyder measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a native of South Korea. Close, but called a ball, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. See you later. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Trevor Story, and that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Foul ball there.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
2-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So digging in, Jose Caballero. Fouled off down the right side. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Rounded out his first time.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Right through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jody.
And here comes Bellinger. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And that is that. 2 left on. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And there's a foul ball. Now an 0-2 from Fried. And he gets Bregman. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the zone for a called strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On the ground. Boots it.
Now batting, the catcher,
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
1 ball. No strike.
Gonzalez stands at first with 1 out.
No.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 3-0.
3 balls. No strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder flied to left his first time.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that's a fair ball. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's 3-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Now it's going to be Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike. Runners at the corners, one away. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. And a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Quickly to second for one. Over to first. Safe.
The center fielder.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Now snap throw to first. Durant back in on a dive. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Ripped on a line to center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 1. Back now in the Bronx,
Leading off
John
for
Shelby
the
and Chris
Yankees,
Singleton
the
with you.
left fielder,
And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground to the left. To first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Ahmed.
And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Missed with a changeup. 1-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bregman. And the bunt doesn't work out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield is back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. And a slider misses down and away.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He popped out his first time. And a foul ball. Grisham leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Breaking ball misses down and away. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Steven Matz departs, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for the Red
Number
Sox.
71 takes over on the mound.
71.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Misses off the plate. And that is ball 1. Two aboard, 2 outs. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. In the dirt, blocked.
1-2.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 70 getting cranked up as well. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jose Caballero on deck for the Yankees. First and second, 2 down. And that'll load the bases.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So bases all loaded up. Now the third baseman, Jose Caballero. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Outside with a breaking ball. 2 outs. Bases are full. Ground ball right side. And foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1-1 now. That's inside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's too low. And the count is 3-1.
Ball out there on the mound. He's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Paul Goldschmidt now 1 for 2. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Coming home. He's safe. And they clear the bases.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Gonzalez settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the inning. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Wild card series game 2. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard. Freed back to work. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. To the right side, and that chance handled. Goldie steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Red Sox down by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. The other way, a sliding stop. Throw to the pitcher. They get the out, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1, 2, 3. They trail it 5-4. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
That clips a corner.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Bellinger hammers one deep to right, reaching for it and brings it in.
Now batting.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Stanton in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Outside low. Now 3-1. And he walked him.
First base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ahmed.
And next for New York, Ahmed Rosario. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So they go quietly there for 5. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 4. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Strike 1.
1-1.
And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Romy Gonzalez. And that is out of play.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
The Red Sox trailing by a run here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. That missed by a lot, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
Now back, number 40.
So, man aboard. Now it's the right fielder. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, in this
1-0.
situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
In for a strike, and a count 1-1. On the corner for a strike. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox 4. Bottom of the inning. Now here's Trent Grisham. Grisham, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. The changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock preparing to come on if needed. Fastball in for a strike, and now it's even 1-1. And strike 2.
1-2.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, and he held up. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Next offering misses down and away. Hit hard on the ground is short. Story sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He is struck out, and he is walked. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that is in for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Pitch in the dirt, and the count is filled up. Swinging at ball 4, that was off. The outside edge. So the Yanks go in order. They lead at 5-4.
Now pitching for
Fernando
the New York
Cruz
Yankees,
into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Duran in now, takes ball one off the plate.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Looking to get the tying run on base. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a ground ball. Rosario. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Next to hit, Cedar Rafaela. Up and in, ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of game two. High in the air, out to right. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Now batting, second baseman.
So up next, Nick Sogard. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. David Bednar getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hill also throwing. Next pitch is downstairs. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Caballero brings it in, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. Still down a run. It's 5-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Whitlock.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Whitlock.
Well, one-run game. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Caballero.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a sac bunt here. 1 at second, and that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And the 1-0. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two, 1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Yankees as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Cruz back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Devin Williams up and throwing. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's Trevor Story now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top. And that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering upstairs.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Here's a 3-0. And that one fouled off. The 3-1.
Full count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for the Red
Back
Sox.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
57.
8th. Greg Weisser.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
And first offering is fouled off. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-2.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking
Now
right
back.
there. Got
Let's
3
do
straight fastballs,
John Harbaugh.
looking in the 0-2 count,
Denton.
just to pour it back.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. Just
inside.
missed. Action in the pen down there. Justin Slayton getting loose out there. That
Ball.
misses, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here in game 2 of the wild card series. That's ball
Take
4,
it back.
trying
Ball
another
4.
fastball, but missed the spot.
4 pitches. That's an easy
The
walk, man. He
batter,
could have
number
walked me right
14.
there, Boog. Last
Second
one wasn't even
baseman,
close.
Ahmed
So a man at
Rosario.
first. Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. And a foul ball. Check
No,
swing,
that's a
no
ball.
appeal.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Lined into right. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
New York
and
Yankees.
on the mound, a closer, Devin
Number
Williams.
38.
Well, he's the guy they hope to
Jeff
turn
Harris.
to out of the pen to lock down a win.
Williams.
So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Romy Gonzalez digs in now. And here we are, ninth inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game. So impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And fouled off. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
To the right side, and that one handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. Now one gone in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. That misses the zone. 1-0. Late swing fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. In the air, right field. And that is foul. Just missing there. And the count is 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So it's their last chance in this one. Number 40 up next for the Red Sox.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Clips the corner. 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Up and in, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. Ball game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series.